Hey folks, this is John Filippini and Aaron Adams once again, analyzing some lifting technique.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so this time we're looking at one of my lifters, Kat. She's this is actually a couple months ago. She's doing a actually PR attempt. She makes a PR, so we're of course rule number one when it comes to PRs. Congratulations.
Yeah, they're always good lifts.
Yeah, it's always a time for celebration. This is kind of an exception that we're doing this much technical analysis of a PR attempt. But there's things I can always learn from all these things.
It's clear that she could do more.
So yes, she's got a lot of power. So we're gonna go ahead and watch the video real time, and we'll go take an analysis.
Yep, hold it. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Yeah! Woo!
So that was the whole lift, and that was a brand new PR. So again, rule number one, congratulations.
Good job.
But we're going to go ahead and figure out what we can do so we can get some more on the bar for next time. And yeah, so the first thing I wanted to point out is that she's been working a little bit on glute activation. There's a couple different ways that this comes together. First one, and it's one theme, but there's a few manifestations, a few ways this shows up, the symptoms, if you will. First one is as she starts to pull from the ground, we can see that here we've got your back angle. She's got a back angle like that. As she lifts the bar, she slides up, and the first thing she does is rock those hips way higher than that. We've changed this angle so much at this point. Now she's up here. Those two angles shows that she's losing control of her upright chest, upright torso.
Can you keep that consistency every time? Probably not. It's not consistent.
Right.
It's very, very difficult to do that consistently every time and to depend on that, and that's the issue.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that it's going to break your lift or whatever. Some folks, they've definitely got a dynamic start that looks very similar to this, but they do it the exact same way every time. And chances are they've got 20 years more experience lifting than you do. You know?
And if we can catch a beginner weightlifter on this and actually catch it early enough, can we actually factor that out so that it's a better lift all around?
Yeah, consistency being key.
That's it.
So we're going to remove those, and we're going to go ahead and go forward to the real thing that happens, the biggest consequence from this kind of glute inactivation point. She pulls up, and then right past the knee, immediately she rocks forward
Right there.
into this position and keeps chasing the bar forward rather than being able to pull the bar into her body. She's at this point, and
yeah, right there you can see the ball. Like it's
there's
over
just a lot going on.
Yeah, it's over the ball of the foot right there. I mean, that's one of those things where you have to stay flat-footed as long as you can for the most part. I mean, it's moved forward. Now you're going to end up chasing the bar, and that's the issue. And that's where you end up jumping forward, chasing it out front, and that whole deal.
Which is exactly what ends up happening. She controls the weight because she's able to loop this particular one because, like we said,
super strong.
She's got so much power here. She loops the bar way out around the body, and then you can watch where her feet start right at the back of the words there. Jumps way forward of them. Never want to jump forward. Jumping a little bit back is okay. Right on top is good. Forward, definitely never a good thing. Of course, then she gets the weight here, upright position. You can see the knees caving in a bunch. This position is just, she wobbles a lot with the overhead position. She's having a lot of trouble with it. Again, because you just have to be upright. Yep. You have to have that glute activation in order to maintain a good upright squat.
That's it. And I mean, that upright position is super important. Again, for consistency, not only that, but the bar, ideally with the bar path, it's hooking down onto you. So you want to have a nice, good vertical position.
That's a really cool way to say it. I've actually never heard that.
I mean, you want to keep it like really vertical in that position. That way, you're receiving the bar in a vertical way rather than a lateral way. And that's how you optimize what muscles you have.
Yeah, because, I mean, there are people that definitely have, like, if they have a loopier bar pull, I keep saying that all the time, is that you have to stop that bar then. Yeah. It's not coming down on you. You have to stop the thing from going back behind you.
It's exhausting. I've tried. It's so hard. You have to have such a strong chest. And, I mean, she's super strong. And, I mean, that's the awesome part about this entire thing is that it's a PR lift. She's a beast. And then in part 2, we're going to see how she progresses over time once she starts activating those glutes and everything and getting all the accessory work that she needs to get.
Yeah, because part 2 is actually a couple months later. She hits a new PR. She actually didn't know it was coming. I threw it in the middle of training. She was looking good that day.
Good coaching.
Yeah, we do our best. But we'll see you again in part 2, all right?
All right, take care, guys. Don't forget, you guys can get us at remote programming, or if any kind of lifts you guys want to send in, just remember, shoot us an email or anything, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Yep, we'll see you soon.
Be
Bye.
good.